what they say is words against the Prophet, calling donkey.
What Muhammad taught, and I'm quoting it, and I'm asking him, do you believe this? Do you believe that?
What happens if you start saying stuff about Jesus and start saying about...
So listen, I hear what you're saying. In this country, we have freedom of speech, the same way you guys have your freedom of speech.
He's talking about a prophet, then he's like a donkey. Yeah.
It's a contentious area.
So why is he doing that? Yeah.
He has the right to do it.
What's the moral of the story? Is he allowed to do whatever he's doing?
Yes.
But you see, there's a difference between hate and the freedom of speech. What he's doing is hate. That's a full hate crime, man.
It's not.
First of all, credit goes to Auditing Britain, the YouTube channel which captured this footage, which has gone viral in the last few days. So, we've got Christian preachers evangelizing on a street corner in Whitechapel. Whitechapel's a 42% Muslim population, and they're criticizing Islam. So we can see where this is going. The police have been called in to prevent volatile matter from spiraling out of control, and the Muslims are saying it's hate speech, it's offensive. The police are saying it's not hate speech, it may be offensive, but they're not breaking any laws, and that we've got freedom of speech in this country. So what is it? Can you openly criticize another religion? And what is freedom of speech in the UK? Let's dive into it. Hello, my name's Ryan, I'm the Code Legal Lawyer, and I give a legal view on the latest news. So, in the UK, your ability to say whatever you like is qualified by a number of laws. Firstly, we've got the Human Rights Act 1998, which incorporates the European Convention on Human Rights. Article 9 gives everyone the right to a religion and the right to teach that religion. Article 10 gives everyone the right to an opinion, whether or not anyone likes that opinion. Both of these are subject to limitations, including for public safety, the prevention of crime and disorder, and the protection of health and morals. This moves us on to the Public Order Act 1986. Section 4A makes an offence if you intentionally cause someone harassment, alarm and distress by using threatening, abusive or insulting words. Section 5 makes an offence if you're using insulting, threatening or abusive words and it's likely to cause a person harassment, alarm and distress. In relation to this, Section 29J gives protection to freedom of expression because you are allowed to criticise, express antipathy, dislike or ridicule a particular religion. Finally, let's have a look at some case law to see how the courts have interpreted free speech in the UK. Redmond Bate and the Director of Public Prosecutions 1999, Lord Justice Sedley, and I quote, "Free speech includes not only the inoffensive, but the irritating, the contentious, the eccentric, the heretical, the unwelcome, and the provocative, provided it does not provoke violence. Freedom only to speak inoffensively is not worth having." So there you have it. Criticism of any religion in the UK is permitted, including Islam. But what about the allegation that it was hate speech? What does the Public Order Act say about hate speech? Well, sections 29A and B deals with religious hatred and confirms you are guilty of an offence if using threatening words with the intention to stir up religious hatred. Well, the police investigated and they spoke to the Christian preachers. The preachers stated they were quoting Islamic literature, presumably giving their interpretation of that literature. So arguably, in the context of that allegation, giving an opinion on literature which is within the religion is not going to be seen as hate speech. What about provoking violence? Well, Section 4 of the Public Order Act confirms that you are guilty of an offence if you're using threatening or abusive words with the intention to cause someone to receive unlawful violence. But again, they didn't find any evidence of any such aggression from the Christian preachers. So to summarise, you are allowed to criticise any religion in this country, whether or not that offends anyone. So long as you're not promoting religious hatred or provoking violence, you can say what you like, no matter how controversial. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. Do you feel this country has free speech? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.